I'm not sure if this spot is alright. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
It's good, I'm not nervous at all.
And it's so hot here in Finland, which is like, what? So yeah, this is probably the first and last time you will see me wearing just a teeny tiny top, because I don't know what's going on with the weather, but it's not normal. But it's actually hot here. And so yeah. But hey everyone, or should I say hey again? Yes, I'm back. And yeah, I have a shorter hair, and yes, I have shrunk down. I know that. So, even though I shouldn't say I'm back, because I feel like I never like really got into this YouTube thing. I really enjoyed last time, and then my channel, my videos were more likely to keep myself busy and like for traveling purposes, because I was leaving, my plan was to travel that spring, so I kind of wanted to start with my channel so that I can keep like travel diary, but yeah, that didn't happen. I was too busy, too occupied with work and so stressed with everything, and then I actually also decided not to take my camera with me, which is the best decision ever, because my backpack was always so full, and I know myself that I'm not the one taking out my camera every time, and let alone finding the time to edit and post. And even though the idea was really great, yeah, it didn't work out so well. But yeah, I'm back. This time in totally different reasons, let's say. I have deleted all my, or let's say removed all my videos from YouTube from last year. But I had a couple of them where I talk about my eating disorder history, like, yeah, very shortly. Because I didn't really didn't want my channel to be about my eating disorder. It was meant for traveling purposes. But this time I'm here for another reasons, and the reason is my eating disorder, about my, like, where I am now, how am I doing now, and why I'm at this point that I find the need to actually talk about these things again. And so yeah, long story short, what have I been doing and where have I been? I left for traveling, like, well, funny thing, I spent almost 8 months abroad within 1 year, not in one row, because first when I started my channel I left for Philippines, then I stayed in Japan a few months, then I went to Italy, and I flew back home the last summer. Like, I came home for summer, and then I stayed home. I work a lot because I knew that I want to go out again. And probably I will find the time, well, I kind of need to find the time to tell more about me and my background. But I had just finished with my 4 years long like therapy sessions, hospitalization, and just really working with my eating disorder, and all that jazz was included, and I was doing really well. I reached my normal weight, and I was doing mentally really great, and so I left for traveling, and it was the best travel. I was so happy back that time. There was many nights when I was actually crying just because I felt so free and so happy. So within these 10 years of my anorexia, that was the best time, because I finally felt I had pushed myself through that hell. And I was so happy. So I came back, and my plan was to work and then leave again, and I did that. But that time things really didn't go as I planned. Yeah, so I worked so hard last summer to earn more money, and at the same time I gave up my apartment, I moved out, I worked, and I left for another trip, my trip number 2, in November. I flew to Singapore, from there to Australia, from there to Osaka, Japan again, and from there to Thailand. And yeah, what to say about that? It was rough. It was mentally and physically really rough. More like I already lost some weight while working last summer before leaving. I remember like losing my, like, I didn't have time to, I should have known better. Okay, my mind is so like, I even made notes, but now I'm like, poof, who needs them? Let's just go crazy and be creative, and this is, I'm so sorry. I'm still learning. I'm actually really learning. Okay, the reason number why I'm sitting here today is, one, I need a way to talk about my thoughts and my feelings concerning my ED history and the place where I am now today. I've been without any therapy, like I'm so alone right now, with thoughts, and when it comes to this topic I'm quite alone, and I feel that I just need a place where to let out my thoughts and sort my head, because I have noticed that I'm a really talkative person and I love, for example, writing. So when I write down my thoughts and ideas, or when I share them like with talking, it really helps me to kind of organize my own head, and I'm like, oh yeah, really, when I say things aloud it makes more sense, and it makes more, it's like in your own head all those thoughts come so unfocused, so blurry, so like, and when I talk them they make more sense, and it's like listening to someone else to talk. And so yeah, I have learned that really helps me. And the third reason, third, I can count, yes. The reason is actually to find for motivation and inspiration, and find people I can relate and share stories, and just find the positive energy I really need right now. I've already found a couple lovely girls who really inspire me, really motivate me, and just push me to move on from the point where I'm right now. So, long story short, I left for traveling for the first time. It was great. It was all amazing. The second time, I worked a lot. I lost already a couple of pounds, and when I finally left to Singapore in November, I was so freaking tired and stressed and not really doing well at all. But I left. Of course I did. That was my idea, and yeah. So my trip this time, I came home in May, during May, in April. So I've been home now for 4 months, approximately 4 months, and things didn't go as I planned because I lost. It was really exhausting this time physically, and I didn't take care of myself enough, and I ended up losing quite a lot of weight, which is like okay if it was just for my weight. But what I have realized during this summer is like, girl, you're having some troubles again. So right here, right now, I need to admit to myself, I'm here to say it aloud, that I have relapsed. And it's not fun. When I came back home earlier because I just lost all my energy. I lost my sleep, I lost my appetite, I kept losing weight because it was hot, I couldn't eat. Well, I could eat, but anyway, probably I will talk about that at some point more, but right now, so I came back from Taiwan. Instead of going back to Australia, I came back home. That was the most difficult decision to make, but I realized that I really need to get back home to get some rest and get some weight back, and then start traveling again. I'm currently living with my parents because I don't have my own apartment, because yep, I'm a traveler and I want to save money, and yeah, I wasn't supposed to be here this soon, so sorry, I just needed to change the angle. It's actually getting really hot. Hear me. And yes, I'm drinking Diet Coke, which is bad. I already got out of that habit almost 1 year ago, but then I went for traveling and it's kids, don't drink Diet Coke. It will, yeah, no, it's not healthy for you. So anyway, I still wanted to say, because I just feel like I'm rambling without making any point. What I wanted to say is that this time I don't have that strong support system around me. I don't have nutritionists with me, or therapists, or my own doctor or anything, not this time. So this time actually what I have is all the keys and stuff. It's like I have this toolbox now. Last time, like 2 years ago, I didn't, when I started my recovery for the first time, it was like 4 years ago something, I didn't have tools to recover. And I went through the therapy and the day hospital for 6 months and stuff. I will talk about that later probably. But during those months and those years, I learned more about myself, about what's triggering me, what's causing this, and by this I mean anorexia and orthorexia. Is yeah, try to find the balance. Anyway, so I had a really great support system and it was really effective, but now when I've been alone for 1.5 years, it's not only weird now when you suddenly have again kind of these struggles, you suddenly realize how alone you are. And I'm not saying alone because I have incredible parents, I have one sister, I have amazing friends, but it's not the same. And although I can talk with my friends and I can talk with my mom, we are really close, this time I kind of need to do this alone. So I need and I want to have all the this time I need to do this really from home. I need to be my own motivator. I need to be, and it's not that I need to do this all alone, because I have already contacted my own therapist, and I'm gonna meet her in August because she's having her holiday right now. So it's not like I'm alone. So because I have my parents, I have my friends, but it's not the same. So that's one reason I feel like starting this channel, because I just wanna share my story, keep the diary, and kind of find people with whom I can relate and just, I don't know, find support, I think. And hopefully I will be here for motivation also, because I went through all recovery already once. So I'm here to prove that it's really possible and it's really worth it. The hard work is really worth it, and that's why I'm sitting here today, that I'm so ready to get through all the stomach pain, all the uncomfortable feeling of being too full and stuff, because I want to get better. I need to get more weight so that I can travel again and I have energy to work harder, so that I can save more money for travels, because traveling is it's my golden child. It's my favorite hobby, and I don't have no life, so that's kind of my life. So yeah, I plan to talk about totally different topics in this video, but since it's turning too long already, I will keep it this way, try to edit and post this, and then talk about stuff like what's going on right now, like what made me to take out my camera, like the inspiration really hit me last week or 2 weeks ago or something. So I've been really deep in my thoughts 2 weeks now, and well, it's really good. And yeah, but I will talk about that in another video. And yeah, that's pretty much what I need to say right now. So yeah, that was all for today, for one day, because yeah, I don't want to bore you in my first video. I will definitely talk you later about the stuff I really want to talk about today, but I managed to talk about, well, I don't know, I feel like I have so much to say, so that I'm trying to put everything in one video, and it's it doesn't work like that. I'm sorry for like, and oh yeah, you probably already noticed, English is not my mother language, so I will make grammar mistakes. I will have this, I'm having this beautiful Finnish English accent. I'm sorry about that, but then again, I decided to make these videos in English because they will reach out for more, like for people, and maybe sometimes I will make videos in Finnish too, but for now you just need to bear with me and listen my beautiful accent, and yeah, listen all my grammar mistakes and bad pronunciation. Is that a word? I don't know, but I don't care, because you know, I used to be like still like 5 years ago, I used to be really ashamed of like talking, especially talking with people whose mother language is English. So you know what, I don't care, as long as I've been understood and I can say somehow what I want, so it should be okay. So yeah, that's why English, but you'll be warned. Goodbye for now, I will see you later. Welcome. I have no idea for the name, if I will keep it Pohjanneito or change it, because it's like it's not fitting, I think. So I will probably change it, and I will see you later. And I want to wish you like welcome to follow my journey and my daily life, whether it's struggling or then having a great
Successful. Oh my god.
no matter what the day is or how I'm feeling. I promise to stay honest, and this channel is to serve me and to help me. So I wish you all amazing week, and take care, and I will see you later. Bye. And here is the leading star of this film. Hey! Sanook, say hey! Huh? Yellow? No? She's my baby girl, my Somali girl. You will be seeing her a lot. Say hi. She said hi.